Hello?
Hey, yes, is this Katrina?
Yes.
Hey, Katrina. I know this is a weird conversation to call and talk to you about, but I'm trying to get down to the nitty-gritty truth on someone, and I think I spoke to your husband, Taylor, this morning.
That's my ex.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Okay.
Do you know a woman by the name of Nicole Lawrence?
Nicole what?
Nicole Lawrence or Lawrence-Cornwell?
Yes, I do. She is married to my first husband, Michael.
Can you tell me some things about her?
Well, she's a manipulative liar. She's a piece of shit. I do know that she was just in jail last week. Says that she had 5 charges of contempt of court.
Mm-hmm.
She has been married to my ex-husband, Michael Richard Cornwell, since, trying to think, I'd say 2017. She's a horrible person. She was a horrible stepmother to my kids. I ended up getting full custody. Turned out that she had 3 kids. Her parental rights were all removed. So, backstory. She meets my ex-husband, and within a month of dating, she's pregnant. 2 weeks later, she's pregnant with twins. So they get married. And I was like, that's fast. But I didn't think anything of it. They get married. 2 weeks later, she claims that she has cancer. So she needed experimental treatments. They borrowed money. They borrowed money from his parents. Took a long time to prove that she faked it the whole time. She did not have cancer. She did not have twins. And I found out from a sales site on Facebook. And the reason why I found out is because my ex-husband was claiming that someone in his family had cancer and that just died, and they were trying to raise some money. And another woman's like, do not donate anything to him. And then someone tagged me. So then I commented, I'm like, I was married to him. When I was with him, he would never solicit for money. And so the girl had messaged on the platform and said, according to him, a family member has cancer. And I'm like, well, the only one that I know that has cancer is his wife. And she replied, and let me guess, she's pregnant with twins. This is a scam that she does every 2 years. And so, yeah, that happened. Why? What's going on? I know that she scams. She tries to scam lots of people. She harasses them on social media. How did you get my name? Probably because you looked her up, right?
Did. I'm about to text you a picture. Can you tell me which one is her?
Okay.
Because I've literally been digging. And
I just, I have a screenshot of her arrest thing that was on the app for the jail app. I'll send that. She's fucking 480 pounds.
Which picture is her? The updated picture.
Hold on. Let's do you on speaker. So she must be using some filters. But that is her with my ex-husband, Mike Cornwell. And, that's her too.
So that is her?
Yeah, that's her, but that's very odd. Where did you get that photo from?
I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Miss Nicole has been on TikTok claiming that she's been dying of cancer, stage 4 lung cancer.
Well, she's full of shit.
And she's also said that her husband is a FBI agent.
Full of shit.
She also said that the reason why I'm calling you is because I'm trying to get to the bottom of who she is. Either she was Katrina, but evidently she's not Katrina. Her name's Nicole.
What?
Cornwell.
So she's saying that she's me?
Well, here's the thing. She is on TikTok wishing death upon my wife and my unborn child.
She's evil.
She's wishing death upon several people, telling several people to go kill themselves. She claims she just went to Hawaii just a few weeks ago.
She didn't. She is a scam artist, and I do not know why she's not in jail. She's an evil person, and I don't wish death upon anyone, but I wish something would happen to her. I really do. I shouldn't say that.
So Michael and her scam people.
I don't know about Mike, but I know he's not the same as he was when I was married to him. So when I went for full custody of my kids, at that time I watched Catfish, and so I was screenshotting everything. I even found another Facebook account that she had where she had twins 2 years prior and one died, and then she had a photo of the one that lived. But I'm like, where's this baby at? So I did a Google image search. It was from the internet, selling baby clothes. So when we went to court, she turned it around completely and said that she was never pregnant with twins, that she never claimed that she had cancer, that it was a story that I said. And if I didn't have these screenshots of everything, I probably would have lost my kids, because she's that good of a manipulator that people believe everything that she says. And I've heard that she's a narc, and that's why she's not behind bars. She's a predator. She likes little boys, too, like 17 to 19. I've probably had 10 people reach out to me about her. I've had somebody in Texas say that she was threatening them on TikTok. There's a few others, but I haven't heard of anyone in at least a year and a half, so I was kind of hoping that she kept my name out of things. And I was really hoping when she was in jail last week that she would stay in jail, but no.
Can you send me the picture that you have of her in jail?
Unfortunately, they didn't have a picture of her, but the one you just sent, where did you get that from? Because you know what's really, really weird? So that photo is a photo that I took at a funeral of Mike's dad's 2 years ago, and I sent it to the person in Texas. So that's why I was asking you.
Was the person in Texas named Megan?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Let me ask you this. Did Nicole lose her kids because of drugs? Did she give up her kids' rights because of drugs, or did her rights get taken from her?
Her rights got taken from her. And
she never gave up her kids.
She never gave up her kids. She lost all parental rights. And what I was told,
her rights over or anything.
According to the friend of the court in Chippewa County where I live, no. We were told that she lost her rights. And that she wasn't even allowed to be around kids. So then when I won full, yes. So when I won full custody, in the court papers it said my ex-husband could only have my kids when he was off. That he was not allowed to leave my kids alone at any time with her because she was not allowed to be alone with kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: Does her husband, does he still work for the Michigan Department of Corrections?
He sure does, as far as I know.
So when she is on TikTok, apparently, is when he's at work. Or does he know that she wished death upon people?
Okay, so
while he's at home?
Honestly, I have not talked to him in years. I seen him at his dad's funeral 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago last month. He didn't say a word. He does not have any communications with our kids. So I really don't know, but I'm going to say I'm pretty sure that he has some mental issues. I mean, that's the only thing that I can think of why he's still with her. So when we went to court for custody, they both lied and said that she wasn't pregnant with twins and she didn't have cancer, and it was a story that I told, and my lawyer had to show him photos and screenshots of Facebook posts, and he didn't say a word when he got caught in a lie. So I think that he is aware of her activity and he either doesn't care. I don't know. I mean, she just got arrested. She lives around the corner from a friend of mine, and my friend said that they had a warrant for like a month and they couldn't find her. They even knocked on neighbors' homes to see if they had seen her. And then when they arrested her, they only had her there for a day. So I don't understand that.
Her son getting in a car accident just last week.
Her son? Well,
yes, she said one of her sons is a cop.
Bull fucking shit.
And then she claims that one of her kids got in a car accident last couple weeks ago and claimed that he had to have emergency surgery.
She's a habitual liar. You're actually getting me going right now. So my son, I have an oldest son that is in the Coast Guard. But I really don't know anything about her kids. I know that they're half black, and they don't want to have anything to do with her. But I do know she has a 19-year-old boy that is living with her. She likes to target boys with low self-esteem that have broken homes, and she makes them call her mommy.
Really?
Yeah, she's sick. I'm looking for my the screenshot that I took last week. So give me just a minute, and then I'll send it over. So where do you live in? Alabama or?
I live in Alabama, yes.
Okay, I was wondering because the phone number. What did Taylor say when you had called him?
He said she's batshit crazy.
Well, she is. She definitely is, and I'm pretty sure my ex-husband is my first husband. I was married twice, but I mean, so how did you get my name? Just looked up Mike?
I found court records, and I went to digging, and I literally started digging. And
Okay.
I found her, and then I found you.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm affiliated with, I think if you look my name up.
So the picture I sent you, I'm confirming this. The picture I sent you was at a funeral home. That is Nicole Lawrence, correct?
Yes. Yeah. Give me just a minute. I'm looking for. I deleted it from my phone, but I sent it to a couple friends, so I'm looking. There it is. What's your phone number?
My phone number is, I'm going to text you again. This is me. I just texted, hey.
Okay.
It's 334.
Sorry, sorry. I was trying to send the screenshot, and it was making me type in a number because I don't have you saved in my phone. So let me just, all right. Can you just tell me your number?
334.
334.
200. 1162.
Okay, I just sent you it's a screenshot of her arrest record last week. Unfortunately, it doesn't have a photo. I don't know why it didn't, but I was kind of disappointed.
She had 5 warrants.
Yes.
Okay, now I'm about to text you a picture. Can you tell me if this is a Snapchat filter or is this is probably a Snapchat filter?
That is a Snapchat filter, and she has sent me a friend request, but I knew it was a Snapchat filter because she also has several fake profiles on Facebook, on TikTok. I honestly don't know why this woman is not in jail. I really don't.
Neither do I. So basically...
you have my permission. You can give my phone number, my name to whoever you need to.
Because I was going to ask you that because there's a woman named RT that is going to be reaching out to you.
Okay. No, my last name now is my maiden name of Gauze, Gaus.
Yes, ma'am. I saw that. I saw Katrina Gauze. I saw Katrina Sandwich, Katrina Cornwell.
Yep.
I was just putting two to three together where the math is mathing. And okay. So let me ask you this. If Nicole feels like someone's about to bust her, will she do everything she can to destroy that person's life?
Absolutely. She is an evil person. Absolutely.
Will she put false things on people and claim false things on people?
Absolutely.
Will she lie on people?
Yes.
Okay.
So she took my son's phone, would not return it. He was 15. He did not log off of certain things. She goes on his Instagram and messages friends, telling the friends that my son, she was pretending to be him, was going to kill his dad and exactly how he was going to do it.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. I mean, this is a sick person. And the police said that we couldn't prove that it was her. And I'm like, but the location of the phone is saying where it's at, and we don't have that phone. So, yeah. I mean, she is a sick person.
So let me ask you this. If Nicole knows, you see how good I am at finding people.
Yep.
You obviously see how good I am at calling people.
Yeah.
If Nicole knows that I'm that type of good at doing stuff. Would she?
She's going to try to destroy you.
Okay. Would she try to destroy my marriage?
Absolutely.
Would she try to make someone miscarry a child?
Yeah. She will try to do anything. She's evil, as far as I'm concerned.
So she would try to destroy me because she knows I'm good at looking people up. I'm good at digging into people. I'm good at, as you can tell, I'm very good at what I do.
Yeah.
So she would go to the extent of trying to destroy me to destroy my wife.
Yeah.
She would do anything as far as I'm concerned. I mean, this is a person that faked having twins and cancer. I mean, people were donating money. My own kids went to their priest and were saying prayers and lighting candles for her. And she's sick.
You pretty much just proved to me that she would go to the end of the earth to try to destroy me, to destroy my marriage, and to try to make my wife miscarry a child.
Yeah. She is an evil person.
Okay. So one of her husbands was never an FBI agent?
Her husband has worked for Michigan Department of Corrections since May of 2001. And he has not had another job. Now, he did lose it for about 6 months, I believe, back in 2017 because him and his wife shoplifted from Walmart.
Hold on 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Hold on one.
You know the fat bitch that was arrested last week? Well, she's harassing people.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm going to call her fat bitch because she's 480 pounds.
Okay, are you there? Hello? Hello? Katrina, are you there? Okay, you there? I'm calling her back.
Okay.
Hello.
Hey, Katrina, sorry, I had another call come in. That's why I went silent. But the reason why I'm calling you back is because I lost service and everything, and so I asked you earlier if this Nicole girl, if she feels like you're catching on to her, or you're about to dig into her, or you're about to expose her, would she try to do everything she can to ruin your life before that happens?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
But I have to tell you, I am kind of leery.
None of this is getting back to her. None of this is getting back to her. I'm digging into myself because she literally went on TikTok. I'm listening.
2 years ago, I had a woman that had called me and said the same thing happened. She kept calling me, and then a Grand Rapids, Michigan number kept calling me, and I felt like Nicole was involved in it.
No, because I'm going to go ahead and tell you. Nicole said that, see, I help a lot of veterans on TikTok, and Nicole was mad because she said that I scammed people off TikTok. And she was basically calling me out for scamming, saying that I lied about being a veteran and all that. And it literally impacted my marriage to the point that Nicole basically was real close to my wife. Would she become obsessed with someone, or does she become obsessed with women, or does she become obsessed with men?
I really don't know that. I don't know. I know she's obsessed with boys that are the age of 17 to 20, but I don't know about women.
Okay. All right.
I do know that she has tried to scam a lot of people. I know that she's tried to, on social media, attack people.
Yes, she has. She's used kids to attack people.
Defamation of character.
Yes. She has slandered and defamation of character people on TikTok and social media before.
Yes. Facebook, TikTok. That's all that I know, but yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else I need to know about her? Like what her tactics are? Like what is she capable of? Because I know she's called CPS on people before. What is she capable of? The only reason why I'm asking you these questions is because I barely know the woman.
I think she's capable of anything. I really do. I think she's an evil person, and I really don't understand why she's not behind bars. I don't. I know that she has done this in the past, and I don't understand why she isn't in jail.
Okay.
And then she got arrested, looks like for 5 warrants, and then she got out the next day. I don't understand that.
How many times has she been in jail?
I'm not sure. I know since my ex-husband has been with her that I know of at least 5 times.
Okay, and what was her previous charges?
She did have some drugs.
Drug charges.
Yeah.
Okay. But there's no way this woman has stage 4 lung cancer now.
No, she does not.
She doesn't go seek treatments for anything like chemo treatments, breathing treatments at any doctor's facility or anything.
No. So when, like 5 years ago, she pretended that she had cancer and she was pregnant with twins and she needed experimental chemo. And they borrowed like $10,000 from his parents to pay for this experimental chemo. And then it ended up she didn't have cancer. She's a fucking drug addict, liar. I don't know. But she
Does
did
she
have.
still do drugs now?
I'm not sure because I really have tried to keep my kids away from that toxicity.
Did she abuse your kids?
Mentally, yeah.
Mentally, she did?
Yeah.
Okay, and it's gotten to the point to where your kids don't want to even have nothing to do with her or their dad.
Yeah. Yep.
Because of her.
Yes. Yep.
And her kids don't want to have nothing to do with her either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because she's done. Okay. Wow. Why can the state of Michigan not do nothing to her?
I feel like she's like an undercover narc or something, and that's what I have been told by several people, and that's why she's not in jail.
Okay.
But I can't, I don't have backup information to verify that, but that's what I've been told by some people, and it's the only thing that I can think of why she's not in jail. I don't understand it.
Okay, now let me ask you this. If Nicole wanted to ruin your life, she will literally team up with your enemies to ruin your life, correct?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, when I was having issues, she had claimed that she was affiliated with a gang and they were going to take me out. And yeah.
Wow.
That didn't happen, but I have been told that she does have a gang affiliation. So it scared me, and I got my kids out of that home. So.
Would she make fake 911 calls to people's houses and stuff?
Nothing would surprise me about this woman.
Would she text from fake numbers?
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's why I'm really leery that you're somehow connected with her. And
I'm gonna be honest with you. This woman's put me through hell for the past week over me and my wife. She was very good friends with my wife.
So how did your wife meet her?
They met on TikTok, and she was very good friends with my wife. Her and my wife was very good friends, and then next thing you notice, she basically called me out for scamming on TikTok. I'm a veteran of the armed forces. I served 8 years. She called me a scammer. She said I was stolen valor. She called my wife a scammer. She's wished death upon my unborn child. She's wished death upon my wife. This is the type of woman she is.
So have you reported her?
That's what I'm in the process of doing. I'm in the process of gathering everything so that way when I make a call to the Attorney General's office up in the state of Michigan, because I will be going to that extent of making it a call to the Attorney General's office, because this woman deserves to be stopped.
Yeah, yeah.
And she deserves to be stopped big time, because she was live just a few weeks ago and told people that she was a shitty mom, told people that she gave her kids up because of drugs. She chose drugs over her kids, and that she was the one that gave her kids up. She's told people that her ex-husband was an FBI agent up in the state of Michigan where she lives, but she said wouldn't give her state out. She's told people that her son had a car accident just a few weeks ago and he had to have emergency surgery to save his life the next day. She said she was at the hospital. She's told people that she was in Hawaii just recently. She DoorDashes a lot to her house, supposedly. And so
I wouldn't be surprised. She is 480 pounds. I can't get over that.
Yeah, she's told people that she has stage 4 lung cancer and she doesn't know how much longer she has to live. She acted like she cared about what me and my wife, our marriage and
she
stuff.
She had told my 16-year-old that the cancer was so bad that it spread to her heart and she probably only had days to live. And so he came home and told me, and I'm like, well, she's full of shit.
When was this?
This was 2018.
So she had cancer in 2018 and it spread to her heart and she had days to live. Why is she still living 5 years later?
Because she never had cancer. She did end up having cancerous cells. She had to have her thyroid removed, and I think that was in 2020.
Okay, but she doesn't have stage 4 lung cancer.
Not that I know. And I'm thinking that she's full of shit because she faked having cancer in 2017-18, and I was told it's something that she does every couple of years.
Okay. What has she ever been domestically violent with your ex-husband?
Yeah.
In front of your kids?
In front of my kids, yeah.
And you told me something about a Facebook where she used your 15-year-old son's Facebook to message death that he was going to kill his father. Instagram. Okay.
Yeah.
Where she was going to kill his father, or he was going to kill his father.
Yeah. She had used the phone to message one of his friends and told one of his friends that.
And she denied all of it.
Yeah, she did.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm in shock. Is there anything else I need to know about her before I go onto this track of trying to stop her?
No, I think I told you about everything that I know of her. I mean, I really haven't had anything to do with her in quite a few years. So.
Was it? How long has her and Michael been together?
Okay. I believe 2016. Trying to think. Yeah, that sounds right. 2016.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to think of how old my kids are and how old they were at that age. Yeah. So it was they had introduced her the end of May of 2016.
Mhm. Who introduced her? Your kids?
My ex-husband introduced my kids to her the end of May. A week and a half later, last day of school, she announced that she was pregnant with twins. So.
Okay, so her and Michael got together, and then a couple weeks later, she said she was pregnant with twins.
Yeah, and then they got married the day after the 4th of July, so July 5th, and then 2 weeks later, she claimed that she had cancer.
Okay. Wow. I can't believe that she's been doing this a long time and the state of Michigan's not done nothing to her. Like, this blows my mind. I have never in my life seen someone that's been scamming people, lying to people this long, and the state of Michigan has not done something to her.
Yeah.
Wow. And like I said, also, I asked you if she felt threatened by somebody, she would destroy their life before she would.
I feel like she would, yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't put anything past her. This is somebody that pretended she was pregnant with twins, cancer. Would tell my kids that they were stressing her out so much that she was going to have a miscarriage and lose their siblings. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past this woman.
But she was never pregnant.
She was never pregnant.
Wow.
She even called my 16-year-old and said she's on the way to the hospital. She's probably going to lose the babies because he won't come home, because he had come to my house because he was like, this woman is nuts, Mom. And then he calls his sister, who is still at the house, because my lawyer is like, you got to leave her there. And he's like, where is Nicole? And she's like, she's laying on the couch right now. I mean, she's a manipulator. I wouldn't put anything past her.
So you wouldn't put nothing past her?
No.
Okay. Let me ask you this. Your kids, do they still go over there and see her?
No. So I have a daughter that's 19, and she has not, I'm trying to think of when I got full custody. Let's see, I got full custody in December of 2017, and she has not been to his house since then. He
Even
never went to my youngest. We did see him at my oldest son's high school graduation in May of 2018. That's the last time he went to any of my kids' functions. And then my kids seen him for the first time 2 years ago at their grandfather's funeral. So in 21. So they went 3 years without even seeing him. My daughter works at a Walmart here in town, and she does occasionally see him. A couple months ago, he went up to her and hugged her and said, I'm sorry, I missed your high school graduation a year ago. I mean, he's kind of a deadbeat dad. So, yeah, my kids don't have anything to do with him. And sometimes they tell some people that he has a mental illness, because who would stay with somebody like her?
You think it's because she manipulates him?
Yeah. But I almost feel like she's got something over his head, because that's how she is with people. She tries to find people's weak spots, and maybe she knows something about him and she's holding it over his head. I don't know. That's kind of what I think.
So basically, if she finds a weak spot, she manipulates that weak spot.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm in shock. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never in my life heard of someone like this.
Yeah. So my middle son was having a lot of issues with her, and at that time he was seeing a psychologist, and both of us talked to the psychologist about this woman, and he's like, she is classic sign sociopath. There are two types of sociopaths. One is mentally incompetent, and one is very calculated, manipulative personality, trying to get what they want. So she is a sociopath. I mean, I just don't really understand why she's still loose. Yeah, exactly. She finds her way.
Who's the 19-year-old boy that lives with her?
I don't know. I could find out from my friend that lives right around the corner, but I don't know his name. I honestly try to, I don't want to have anything to do with her or Mike. I don't want to get caught up in anything because I feel like she's going to come after me.
It sounds like she's done a lot to you.
Yeah. I mean, I went and got a CPL and a gun because I was afraid of her. I really did.
She's good at knowing about your life, looking into you and finding out where your family lives and all that.
What's that?
Is she good at looking into your life, about finding out about your family, knowing where your family lives and all that?
Yeah.
Well, Katrina, first I want you to know, I'm not going to tell anyone we talked except for who I told you will be reaching out to you.
Okay.
Other than that, I personally wanted to thank you for taking time to talk to me, and thank you for taking time to answer my questions.
Okay.
I will see what we can do about stopping her.
All right.
And then there's going to be a lady that will reach out to you, and please stop her.
Okay.
But if you find out anything, you're more than welcome to text me.
Okay. So you are a legit person. You're not somebody that is one of her friends that trying to get information out of me.
Oh no, I'm definitely not her friend. If anything, I'm the type of person that will destroy this woman's entire life from the inside out.
Okay.
I will call for everything.
Well, I have to let you go because I'm getting another phone call. But
thank you so much for answering my call.
Yep, no problem.
All right, thank you.
Yep, bye.